Take an exclusive tour of Ellen DeGeneres' stunning home where she lives with her partner. In this video, we explore her luxurious lifestyle in 2025, showcasing her beautiful home, interior designs, and more. Discover how this iconic television host enjoys her life off-screen with her partner and see how Ellen's wealth reflects in her stunning home. Born the 26th of January 1958, age 67 years. Metairie, Louisiana, United States. Spouse, Portia de Rossi, Answer 2008. Height, 1.71 m. Full name, Ellen Lee DeGeneres. Siblings, Vance DeGeneres. Parents, Betty DeGeneres, Elliot DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres, net worth $370 million. Personal life, wealth and popularity. Forbes estimated DeGeneres' 2020 earnings at $84 million US and her net worth at $370 million, making her the 12th highest paid entertainer in the world. In 2015, she was named the 50th the most powerful woman in the world by Forbes and came second on the World Pride Power list. As of November 2023, she had 75 million followers on Twitter and 139 million followers on Instagram, making her the 14th most followed user on Twitter and the 32nd most followed user on Instagram. DeGeneres is a fan of the National Football League, but does not follow one team. She has shown support for the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers, and she attended a 2011 Saints practice session dressed as Packers Hall of Famer Don Hutson. Early life and education. Ellen Lee DeGeneres was born and raised in Metairie, Louisiana, to Elizabeth Jane Betty Nee Pfeffer, born 1930, a speech therapist, and Elliot Everett DeGeneres, 1925-2018, an insurance agent. She has one brother, Vance, a musician and producer. She was raised a Christian Scientist. Her parents filed for separation in 1973 and were divorced the following year. Shortly after, her mother married Roy Grusendorf, a salesman. Betty Jane and Ellen moved with Grusendorf from the New Orleans area to Atlanta, Texas. Vance stayed with his father. When she was 15 or 16 years old, DeGeneres was molested by her stepfather. Grusendorf used her mother's recent breast cancer diagnosis as an excuse to touch her inappropriately, saying he needed to examine her breasts for lumps. Eventually, he tried to break down her door and sexually assault her, prompting her to run away from home and spend the night in the hospital. DeGeneres told her mother about the abuse a few years later, but Betty did not believe her and remained married to Grusendorf for 18 years afterward. She finally realized that DeGeneres had been telling the truth when his accounts of his behavior toward his stepdaughter kept changing. Grusendorf died in 1997. DeGeneres graduated from Atlanta High School in May 1976, after completing her first years of high school at Grace King High School in Metairie. She moved back to New Orleans to attend the University of New Orleans, where she majored in communication studies. After one semester, she left school to do clerical work in a law firm with a cousin, Laura Gillen. Her early jobs included a stint at J.C. Penney and waitressing at TGI Fridays and another restaurant. She also worked as a house painter, a hostess, and a bartender. She relates much of her childhood and career experiences in her comedic work. Career: stand-up comedy. DeGeneres started performing stand-up comedy at small clubs and coffee houses. By 1981, she was the MC at Clyde's Comedy Club in New Orleans. DeGeneres cites Woody Allen and Steve Martin as her main influences at this time. In the early 1980s, she began to tour nationally, and in 1984, she was named Showtime's Funniest Person in America. DeGeneres lists Lucille Ball, Carol Burnett, and Bob Newhart among her comedic influences. After a 15-year hiatus from performing comedy, DeGeneres appeared in a 2018 Netflix stand-up special, Relatable. She released another special, For Your Approval, through Netflix in September 2024.